against the wall, you had us body to body. I can't help the way you make me feel, it's so hard to copy. Let's find common ground, meet me in a lost and found, yeah. Dark days turning into dark nights. I hit the strip and spend it all, I'm having hard times. I reminiscing at me looking through the archives. I seen a picture of you looking like a star shines. And you're bright, 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 like the lights on a fight night, night. Love hit me like a mic, mic, mic. You know I'ma get it right, right, right. So stay with me, run away with me. Need like a dope fiend, need dope. Need like a coke fiend, need coke. Even though your heart cold, ski slope. I really hope the song bringing me close.
And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our cloudlands when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. monsters at your window. No, you can't sleep, you pretend though. You don't have to play the hero. 'Cause I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream, until our last breath, every heartbeat. When your nightmares turn to real life and the ground's filled up with landmines, we will face it standing side by side. You know I'll come running when you need. I'm coming. You know I'll come running. You go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarm and the chaos is rising, leading the charge, yeah, I'm coming, I'm fighting. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army. If you go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarms and the chaos is rising, leading the charge, I'm coming, I'm fighting. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army.
Have you heard the new song from More Plastic? Well, here goes.
Alright, hello everyone. I think everything is working. Let me check my phone. "12 watchers, okay. 13. Nice. Hello everyone. Who's here? I saw Jordan, I saw Matt, I saw Renz, I saw Zach. Very cool, guys. Is the music okay? Is everything okay? I'm not wearing a hat this time, so you can actually see my face. I saw the stream, last stream afterwards, and that was kind of a problem. There was also that I have the chat on my monitor right now, so if I'm reading the chat, I'm just looking at the screen instead of my phone. So that's going to be good. Ah yes, dubstep always good. I mean the volumes and stuff. It's just no copyright sounds dubstep playlist or looking and sounding good. All right, thank you. Yeah, so my camera setup, because a lot of people asked last couple of streams. It's my camera that I use for recording. It's a Sony camera. It outputs HDMI in 4K, I believe. And then with live color grading, it goes into a capture card, and then OBS does live color grading. Right, levels are good too. I'm trying to see how long of a delay there is. So, could you just type a message now? This is the delay or something, and then I can see. That would be great. Now, okay, so that's about 12 seconds. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. Message. Thank you, Wessel. Yeah, so the playlist is just no copyright sounds, game music. Game music, not game music. Yeah, so I mean, the quality of the no copyright sounds music has been outstanding recently, but yeah, it's all I can really use. Just because I don't want these weird claims. Yeah. Okay. So, there's one thing I cannot see the viewer count on this. Oh yeah, I can. No, I can only see the ones that are active in the chat. 14 watching. Okay, so for that I need to check my phone. Okay, let me promote the live stream on Facebook real quick. Like last time, again. And then we can start. Last time we started off with 8, then 12, and now 14, so it keeps growing, which is amazing. Thank you everyone for joining in. I think this is the same track we started off last time. I'm back, hi Matt. I looked up your work on Instagram, and it looks really cool. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Okay. Capture, design, and visualization. Hi everyone. I am live right now. Feel free to join us. YouTube link. Post. Okay. That should be good. Love your video on template files. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's so yeah, it's the file I have open right now. You can't see it yet, but yeah, it's. I don't know if a lot of people have it. PM Rolf, so he comes here. Oh, come on, Jordan. Rolf is welcome too. Everyone is welcome. Yeah, about the template file. Yeah, I don't know if it's something everyone has or I was the first one or whatever. I don't really know. But I kinda came up with the idea myself, I think. I don't mean I founded it or anything, but I don't think I saw anyone else using it. It was just something, this might be nice in my head. That's what because I can't remember who told me or anything. But yeah, it's changed my life, really. I mean, it changed really the workflow, and it's so amazing. Like, because as I said in the video, I tend to import a lot from other projects and import 3D models, this here and there, and it's just, yeah, it's so much better because then I had like 3 blinder layers with, yeah. not going to do the whole video again now. If you didn't see the video, it's on my channel. I really like the idea and I'm going to start implementing it. Yeah, it's great. It saves a lot of time, and especially with, I mean, layers you can recreate, but especially with plots, you can do the plot layouts in it, and if you start from the template file and then save as your new project, then you can have all your layouts. So I have a full view, a large paper view, a small paper view, dual view, quad view, stuff like that. All, and that's amazing for my OCD, that if I lay two plots from completely different events next to each other, they're exactly the same, which is amazing. So yeah, and apart from satisfying my OCD, it's just better, it's just nicer. Yeah, indeed, Wessel, there's a lot of dubstep in this playlist. But I mean, it's good dubstep, right? I like dubstep. Keeps it consistent. Yeah, indeed. Ah, smart. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of other people have it, but it's something I was missing. Okay, so if you have any questions that are not capture related, you can ask them now. If they are capture related, you can ask them now as well. You can ask any questions during the stream as well, if you would like to. And then, yeah, I think I'm gonna wait a little bit until like the Facebook message has spread it, and then we can start designing. I'm going to make it as well. Never thought about template file. Yeah, I made a video about it. If you would like to check it out, I will show you like the file in a minute. I have it open. It's my starting thing for every project. And now my voice is just nice. So yeah, that was last stream. I was so disappointed because yeah, it was like I got sick. I scheduled the stream for Wednesday. I got sick. And then I thought, yeah, Friday will be fine. Then Friday was fine. But I had camera issues and stuff because I changed the settings on my camera for photography. And now so I messed something up that wouldn't work. And then Saturday, I thought, yeah, it's really good now. And then I started streaming, started talking a lot, and like talking in this close room, if you know what I mean. And then yeah. Anyways, but we're completely comfortable now, if at least I am. I hope you are too. Okay, so let me check how much viewers there are. So guys, what would you like to design today? By the way, I'm planning on doing like this 3 times a week at least. Not especially capture streams, but I just really like streaming, maybe even more than just recording videos. Let me check the viewer count. I don't know what I'm doing. YouTube, your channel. Oh, we gained a sub. Thank you. 17 watchers. That's great. That's whoa. That's and 9 likes already. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Okay. So I'm just waiting about some input. Last stream, we did a ground package and then designed the basic festival rig around it. It was very basic. It was just 3 trusses copied. But yeah, I can open up that file. We can, yeah, I'll open up that file first. Or was it? Yeah, streams, capture stream for a stream project. Okay, I have it open. I'll switch to my monitor view right now. And normally there was an issue with the sound during transitions last stream. That should be fixed as well, I think. Also, the reason I'm looking constantly, like right where I'm looking at right now, there's my monitor with OBS. So yeah. Going to turn down the music a little bit for me. Hope it's still good. Yeah, okay. So this is what we designed last stream. It was this L-shaped ground package. Let me go full screen. It was this L-shaped ground package. And yeah, so quite budgety, but I mean, we have LED panels and it's quite a big rig, so I mean, it's scalable, so that's a very nice thing. You can take two L's out, you can place them farther apart from each other. You can rent some extra equipment to do 6 of these L shapes. It's very scalable. And yeah. Also, okay. I thought this LED wall wasn't centered, but yeah. And then we, as I said, just copied the trusses. This is what we made last stream. What do you have? I'll show you. 8 Sharpie pluses, I think. No, just regular Sharpies. Then 19 of these Magic Blade FXs from Ayrton. Then 4 lasers and some LD tiles. So yeah. What should we design today? Oh yeah. So this happens when you accidentally select your sky hack thingy and focus on it. Watching, that's great. Yeah, so is there anything specific you would like to know about my capture workflow? Or something specific that you would like to see me design today? Then now is the time. I have my water bottle right here. No one is giving IDs. Is there something with the connection or? Okay, yeah. Thanks for being loud, children. No, there were some, I don't know if you could hear it, but there were some children screaming on the street. Screaming in a fun way, don't worry, but so we okay, maybe another ground package, but not very budgeting. Okay. Yeah, sure. Anyone else having any ideas? Like, there's a lot of events that we can do. We can do corporate, we can do award shows, we can do dancing shows, we can do esports events. How about a safe festival? Yeah, sure. Like a warehouse session thingy. DJ stage. Okay. Yeah, man. Hey, Bo. How are you? DJ stage for Coronas. SL festival stage. Okay. So we have Safe Festival. We have a DJ stage for Corona live stream. So 2 like stage line as well. Okay. Let me look that up though. It's a manufacturer of stages or something. Don't want to look dumb, but do you know of a good way to move a group of rotated items to a specific location using coordinates? And you want to mirror it to the exact same location to the other side. Yeah, so that's something, that's one feature I'm missing in Capture. That's mirroring. I have a way that's quite fast for it. Depends on your workflow. I'm doing good, you. Will the stream be uploaded? Yes, so for anyone that can't make it, for anyone that doesn't want to watch it right now, it's just going to be a video afterwards. Yeah, I don't see really. I took one stream down, I think, because it was just not the quality level I wanted it to be. But I think now we're quite good in terms of quality of the, I mean, of the actual, the digital technical quality of anything. And yeah, I'm doing fine both, thank you. Yeah, so Alvar, I'll show the mirroring thing when we get to designing. Yeah. Yeah, wait, you know, I'll show you right now. So, I'll show you real quick how I would mirror this L shape. Looks good. Yeah, thanks, Bo. Thank you. It's still experimenting, but I think I'm really getting more comfortable with like doing this as as a person streaming, and I think the setup it's quite a. I want to have like, I saw on a YouTube video that they had mounted a camera holder to a monitor stand, and it was just like hanging above like a webcam. While right now I have my lamp set up on a tripod on my studio speaker thingy. Then I have another tripod resting on a desk. So it's quite yeah. The setup is it works when it's set up, but it's not ideal. It's not like I can just press stream and go streaming. Okay, so I'll copy this over. No, I'll start a new project, because you have to do it. I mean, the way I do it, it needs to be, if I don't want to do a lot of math, I need to do it. Okay. I hear the children again. It needs to be like, the center point needs to be the 0 axis. I'll place here. Okay, so how I would mirror this. Why is the height so messed up? So I would mirror this, let's say this is at -5 in total. What I would do is just copy everything that's symmetrical. So for example, this is something that's symmetrical on both sides. I would copy it 1 meter apart. Then transform, and then I can see, okay, it needs to be 3, 5, 7, 5, 6, 2. So it needs to be 4, 5, 6, 2, like this. And now this is mirrored. This part of the rig is mirrored. Same for the truss, for example, and the laser. It's also symmetrical on both sides. Copy it 1 meter over. So this needs to be 5. Can you hear the children, by the way? Because I don't know what they are doing. I guess the lockdown isn't really gone through a lot of people's head. Okay, and yeah, so the rotated objects, as you can see, will come sooner. Soon. So I would break this apart because this is not symmetrical, while this is. So I'll copy this over first, 1 meter apart. Nope, we can hear your chill. I'm 16. Rest in peace. They are not my children. Oh, Jordan. Okay. So yeah, I'll copy this over and then group it again. It's a bit. It's still possible. I know. It's messed up. I'm lucky that I'm not in that sort of a scenario, but I just thought it was a bit funny. Yeah. So as you can see, we've almost mirrored it. It does take it does take more time than hitting a mirror key, but it's yeah, it's faster than just doing it manually. So rotated objects really copy, rotate. Then there's always something weird with the dimensions in Capture while rotating, or in 3D in general, but this looks good. So yeah, and this is symmetrical as well. And then later we can do pen inverts, tilt inverts, whatever is needed. But yeah, now it's mirrored. So that's how I would mirror a stage. Without talking, this would take less than a minute. So, I mean, it's quite a good solution, but yeah, I finished the stage for quite a large festival 5 minutes before the government announced that it was cancelled. That was another nice thing. I can't show it to you because there's a big chance that's still going to, the design is still going to get used in a later edition. But it was with very complicated rotations. It was like 26.5 degrees and then all weird. And that was just, yeah. It was almost as slow, this method, as doing it manually. But yeah. I guess, does anyone have a better solution to mirroring? Because I find this is the fastest way for me. But maybe there is a mirror function that I don't know of. It's hidden or anything, but... Remember, I'm still on an old version. Maybe it's possible already in 2020. Stage line, stage. Yeah, okay. You know what I will do? Wait. Wish there was a way to like group a bunch of objects into like a single object. So like a group of items would have a singular rotation point and a 0 coordinate. Yeah, but that's kind of the same now, right? If you group it, as you can see, like this is multiple objects. If you can see the arrow here, and if I group it, it becomes the same as if it were one object. Clone the full thing, yeah. Yeah, that could. But would it work in this? Because if I would clone it like this to 5 meter, not 50, 5 meters, you see? Then I still need to mirror it. But yeah, now it has a. At least if you like do this, it keeps the. You know, it's like on the same point if you select it again. And now it has a 0 coordinate in the middle. I don't know if that's what you mean, but it treats it like one object unless you hold control to select something. Then it selects like the... Yeah, I know that. Okay, so it wasn't right what I was saying then. One thing I would really like to see in Capture is that it remembers the rotation of certain things, and like especially with LED wall, like for example while mapping a material, that it knows, okay, this is one array of LED panels, this is one square, this is an L shape, you know, and then it's rotated 30 degrees on the Z axis. Wait, no, Z is depth in Capture. on the y-axis, confused with the blender axis things. Yeah, so if you rotate it 30 degrees and then map the material, it's like not really how it would be, or how it should be, because it maps in 2D on the rotated object, instead of, like, it maps globally instead of using the local data of the thing you want to map it on. So that's one thing. I mean, I found workarounds and it's all part of my workflow now, but yeah, go all to the same exact location. Okay, yeah, I don't think that's possible, Alvar. Okay, new sub. Nice. Oh. Oh, I just saw... I got a message on Facebook. I think... Whoa. Wait. No, I don't know. Something with MA and providing parameters for visualization? That's... We are developing a secure and stable connection interface which will be made available to third parties. As of today, this project has progressed in a manner that we can safely state we will present it to the public within this year. So it would... Whoa, so it won't be like only for the COVID pandemic. That's great. So instead of Chamsys outputting ArtNet, they will have like a separate protocol for Previs, as far as I can tell from reading the thing real quick. That's great. That's amazing. Because yeah, that's one thing that MA on PC was really missing, I think. But whoa, if that would be like a thing, that would be amazing. Alvar, I defy you to ask a question and not use like. Yeah, what Facebook group? It was John Richardson that posted it in the capture group, because I was looking at the Facebook thread of that I just shared. So within this year, MA is going to release. It was on an official. It was on the MA Lighting forum posted by an administrator. Like it's right here. There's a post from John. Yeah. Okay. Bit off topic, but it's amazing. Let me just. That's what I was doing. Check the amount of viewers. I'm sorry, we are half an hour in, and I still haven't touched capture really. 14 watching. That's great. What's your favorite fixture to work with? Well, what favorite fixture? I have a lot. I have a lot of favorite fixtures. Yeah, it's so hard to choose one. I would say like okay, so it's 8 p.m. They are clapping for the health department. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Mega Pointy or Stylos. Stylos looks great as well, but yeah, very basic. Mega Pointy, of course. It's spot, beam, whatever, wash if you modify, if you put the frost up enough. It's yeah, the Mega Pointy is great. It's fast. It's not LED though, so that's quite a shame. Just because, yeah. But I think just don't like the mixed red. Yeah. I haven't worked a lot in real life with a Mega Pointy yet. Or not like in detail. That I could have time to like really look at the whole mix and stuff like that. Or I mean, yeah, like notice it with you know, like non-stressed mind. Yeah, mega pointy, but then that's a moving head, right? For strobes, I just Q7s, JDC ones. It's amazing. Yeah, well, who cares if it's not target? Yeah, I was just a little bit worried about efficiency. Yeah, so it's a great light, don't get me wrong. But if you, yeah, I haven't looked in the detail in the specs of the Mega Pointy, but I just know it's not LED, and I immediately like linked it to not being efficient. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's the output that counts. But I'm worried a little bit about the climate thing as well, so you know. Yeah, anyways, so Mega Pointy, I would say I really like the JDC ones, the Q7s, pixel mapping fixtures. If you put them on the media server to its spiders, tarantulas, heck, it's squares as well. Yeah, I think it's amazing. Also really like the Maverick washes, Maverick Mark III washes from Chauvet. Also pixel mapping. And I mean, for like smaller events, the new beam wash, Rogue R1 beam wash it's very cool. The zoom is crazy fast. It's amazing. Okay, so let me look again at the suggestions for designing, because we're going to start designing because it's already been 50 minutes almost. But yeah. So we had a stage line stage and a save festival and a ground package. Well, we did a ground package last time, so let's not do that today. Yeah. We can do, I'll start with a save stage, and then we can maybe do, if there's time, we can do a stage line. Stage. Yes. Okay, 13 watching still, that's amazing. Yeah, okay. So, first of all, I will open up my capture template file. Just going to turn off the monitor real quick. And it isn't working. Okay, and now I need to fade for some reason. Yeah, lots of surveys, that's true. So the reason I turned off the screen is just, I don't know, for the files and stuff. I just don't want to risk anything. You know, I'm not an FBI agent or anything, but just for good practice. Let me open them. Okay, now we will fade again. Windows sound. Do you want to save? No, thank you. Okay, so this is the template file. Yeah, so this is my template file. It has all of my layers in it that I frequently use, or not frequently, really all the layers, even though when I don't use them a lot. Then it has all just as a basic report, and then it has plots. So quad view, single view. I'm sorry, getting a bit tired. No, just I am tired. Plots, dual view, quad view, single view, and then all of the items. So my layer, a puppet, a truss, a spot, a wash, a beam, LED panel, strobe, floodlight, blinder, and laser, and then 3D model, stage deck, sound, and then don't know if you can see it, but right here is a template thing, 15 by 15 meter box with a roof on it. Yeah. So I start from this, then I save as. Yeah, I'll turn off the screen again. I'll save this in my new directory as the project file. Yeah, where I'm going to save this: YouTube, streaming, streams, capture design stream, projects. Capture, stream, 2, project, 1. Okay. So here we have it. I'm going to change my my hoodie real quick for a t-shirt because it's getting quite hot in here. Yeah, so going to put on the quick break screen for 1 minute if it's not less. So yeah. Yes, here we are again. Yeah, much better. Was getting like sweaty and stuff. This is the most temperature sensitive room in the house. So yeah. Open this up a bit. Quality capture design stream 101. We're 50 minutes in and yeah. But we're here now and thanks for sticking around, guys. Really appreciate it. Let's design a safe festival now. So yeah. By the way, don't those inbuilt camera and smoke icons bother you? Don't they get in the way, or do you hide them when plotting? Oh, I don't. It's I don't really mind them. If I need to make renders of the custom view or something, I will hide them. But I use the widget, the camera widget, quite a lot with moving the camera and stuff. They don't bother me, no. Yeah, okay. Is there a easy way to or was the question if you can hide them? Because yeah, you can. It's here, widgets. So click on this. You can hide the widgets. I don't do it. I don't mind them. Then Seppe van Rampelberg. Is there an easy way to copy and mirror something in Capture? Yeah, if you go back a little bit on this stream, I did it like 15 minutes ago, I think. It's not easy. I mean, it's easy. It's not mirroring, really. It's copying things over, but in a way that has worked the best for me. And the fastest for me. So yeah. Okay, but let's design a safe festival. So first of all, I think I'm going to do an outside one. So I'm going to get rid of the box and import my dome. Going to turn off the screen again for the directory. Yeah, sorry. Wrong button on the stream deck. Anyways, so screen is turned off. I'm going to open up my dome, which is like a dome that I can change the size of, to the size of the project, and then I have like this outside feeling with grass, floor, and sky. The reason I'm hiding the screen is they rotate a group of no, yeah, yes, but you can if you do it with in the selected items tab, but you can also do it in a view with like the angle thing, and then it treats it as a group, not as single objects. And you can also use them together in a very nice way. For example, if you like on Rampage 2 years ago, I believe, or 3 years ago, they did all these LED panels that were like this. Yeah, it was very cool, and that's how I would do it in Capture, with like first rotating the whole group and then rotating all the panels independently back to their base position. But yeah, the reason I'm hiding this is because I made the dome for a real project that still needs to happen, or should have happened, but the design is going to get used for the new date, so that's why I can't show you the design. So I didn't take the time to put my dome in the capture file. I'll do it after the stream, but Yeah, that is indeed a good way. Okay, so I have imported my dome here. This is essentially... This is... Yeah.
Empty hearts and neon lights. They're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone. Just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. La 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 la. Oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights. Turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone. Just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Oh no.
How heavy is that? Light work with the bass on the track, on my face to the back like I'm taking a slap. I need a drink, but it's straight from the tap. I'm hating the slack, couple man stand around like they hate in the gaff. Please stop talking that trash, cause the vibes in the front all the way to the back. How heavy is that? Light work with the bass on the track, on my face to the back like I'm taking a slap. I need a drink but it's straight from the tap. And I'm hating the slack, couple man stand around like they hate in the gaff. Please stop talking that trash, cause the vibes in the front all the way to the back.
No, I wasn't. Sorry guys, this is all new to me. Oh, is it really been 10 minutes? Have I been talking to the... Oh, sorry. Have I lost watchers? No, okay. 11 viewers, that's fair. Sorry guys, holy... Okay, no. Good thing is, I spent the last 10 minutes... What happened? When did it stop? Because I pressed the... I think my stream deck is broken or anything. Or I didn't set it up right. Okay, anyways. Last 10 minutes was me talking about my custom dome. Just 7 minutes. Yeah, anyways, okay, I'm back now. It's because OBS is like on preview mode. So I have a scene that I have in preview. Like on Resolume. Preview and then the live view. And I was looking at the preview, not realizing that there were 2 views. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Sorry guys, thanks though for sticking around for the whole time. Yeah. It's an experiment. I really want to do this more frequently, but I hope I'm getting better at it, and I hope you still enjoy my streams, but yeah, it's new to me. I'm sorry. Anyways, last 10 minutes has been me talking about the dome that I made. So this is like a hull cylinder that I can import and just a regular cylinder for the floor with a sky material that has a little bit of luminance for the stars that I can then change to whatever looks good. No, not 1000, 200. So yeah, this is the material with a little bit of luminance. It can look quite good. Your renders, outside renders, look way better with this. And then the grass floor also has a little bit of luminance. Just to make the grass green, because if there's no luminance, then it's just a black floor, so a blacked out floor. So that's not what we want. I feel like this looks the most realistic. Anyway, so I also made a DJ booth and imported my LED tile again. And the good thing is I just had an idea. So I've been talking around it because I didn't have an idea for a stage, but now I have. So okay, let me fill the DJ booth first. Or no, let me make the LED shape. So what I was thinking was like make a little bit of arrows. You'll see what I mean. So offset by 0.5. Clone. I like to do this manually instead of entering the number of clones. in this case, because it's just I need to see kind of how large I want it to be. 1, 2, 3. This is 3 meters. Let me insert a puppet for reference. A puppet, I mean like the built-in actor, I think it's called. Yes. Okay, layer is people. Yeah, this looks fine, except that they are climbing, so hands up in the air and then straight legs. That's kind of the DJ look, I think. Yeah, that's great. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, okay. I'm getting over it. Anyways, okay, 3 meters. It's gonna be 6 in total, but then rotate a bit. That should be, yeah, that's fine. So what I want to do is have this. I mean, let's put it on a manageable height. I mean, like, just round up the dimensions. Like, this is great for me, just for the math in my head. Then offset of 3 meters now. Yeah, that's great. And then rotate it like this. Let's do 30 degrees, yes. 30 degrees again. And then snap it. It's a snapped well. Yes, looks good. Group these. Just, this is maybe a little bit too, this is too big for a safe stage, right? Without any people. I'll remove 1 tile to start. That looks better. Yeah, okay, that's good. So I was thinking of then like having these shapes, copying them -1, for example. That's a bit too close. I'll do 1.75. Yes. No. 1.5. Oh, these are some inspiring lyrics. What the hell? Good beat though. Yeah, so mirroring trick. In this case I can just, if this is the center, I can just rotate them. That should work. Yeah, that looks good. And then, I don't know if this will look good. Let me try it. That's the great thing about drafting. You can try whatever you want. If I do this, and I'll do offset of 0.5. No, let's do 7. No, or yeah, 7, like this. Center it, group it, or not necessarily group it. A offset of -0.5 to copy downwards, and then keep copying. This should look good, right? It's a little bit like mini ultra with 10 times less LED panels. Okay, except for it bugging in the DJ booth, it's it looks good. If you have any questions about my workflow further, except for the template file, feel free to ask them. Who's still here, by the way? Let me check the viewers again. 10 viewers? 9 viewers. Okay. That's still great, though. Yeah, I'm not really happy how it turned out in the beginning. But I mean, we are designing right now, so that's great. Only 1 hour delay. Let me move this like a little bit further. So that would be minus 2.25. Go Mini Ultra. Right? Then add a little bit of depth. 1.25. Minus 1. I'm sorry, minus 1.25. Or we do minus 1.5. No, 2.25, 1.5. Okay, so that's minus 0.75. And then this is right, and then this should be plus 0.75. Do you plan to upgrade to capture version? Yeah, maybe. If I yeah, I really want to upgrade to the max version, but yeah, I really like Capture for designing, but I've been looking at some other programs recently for visualization, and I'm kinda in the middle of working it out, because if I wouldn't use Capture for a lot of previews anymore, then it would make no sense to upgrade to Symfony. Maybe I'll upgrade to I really want to upgrade to 2020 though, because they did such an amazing job. But yeah. Okay, so this is the LED layout that I come up with. Capture is expensive. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Vectorworks is more expensive than Capture. Wig is more expensive than Capture. I didn't like Wig can be cheaper. Vectorworks cannot be cheaper, I think. Vision is around the same price, but Vectorworks itself isn't. Capture's licensing is just different. Don't buy Deepens 2. Why? I've been trying Deepens 2 recently, and it just looks so good. And also, like, with the 3D models, I can literally animate a helicopter in Blender, import it, get ArtNet into it, with the animated helicopter flying above it, like I would have ArtNet in Blender. All of a sudden, like, it's the gap between all of the different things becomes way smaller. But I really like Capture. Yeah, rendering engine in 2020 is insane. Yeah. The 19, ever since 2018, the render engine improved. 2020 is insane. Like, from, if it's the same sequence, same project, same everything, it can get 8 to 10 times more performance. They really put, and to imagine it's a 4-person team with 1 salesperson, so it's a 3-person developer team. I think it's a 3-person developer team, so like huge props to them. But it's just, it doesn't hurt to look at different software, right? I love Capture, but I was just curious about other software, especially with like now the lockdown. The Belgian government shut everything down, so the whole summer is cancelled for me. Yeah, I had 5 festivals, I think, with 3 main stage designs. So yeah, I think Deepens 2 is just, I think there are better design softwares than Deepens 2. Deepens 2 has a lot of great tools, but I just think if you have an MVR out of Vectorworks, for example, then import it in Deepens 2, then add some animations like the animated people, guitar players, animated helicopter, stuff like that. L8. Yeah, L8 is like Deepens 2-ish, but yeah. I've not been looking at L8 because I saw the shots and I don't know. I wasn't really convinced by just what I saw from L8. I wasn't really convinced yet. Can change, of course. It's just Deepens 2, there's fire and animations, and I'm really someone who really wants to get the best out of the render, and try to make a design as realistic as possible, at least realistic looking, and as just good looking as possible. So I do a lot of, I have been doing a lot of post editing in Affinity Photo, which is like a Photoshop equivalent, with like lens distortion, color grading, stuff like that, to really make the render just look better. But yeah. So okay, this is the LED layout. I think it looks better without a DJ booth cover. So more like the Martin Garrix look, where they have like a clean cable menched DJ booth instead of just putting something in front of it. It's still most adorable and good. Yeah, I love Capture. Don't get me wrong, I'm just sharing my thoughts about other softwares as well. But I like Capture. I have nothing to complain about, really. I mean, there are some things I'm missing, but Capture is an amazing piece of software. I've been using it for the past 4 years now. And I mean, I'm still using it, so that means something, you know. But I was just thinking, I was looking at Symfony, and if I had to come up with so much money for a software upgrade, I mean, it's worth it, don't get me wrong, but it's a lot of money, then it was worth for me looking at other things as well. You know? Like now I have the time, now I can... Yeah, Capture does everything, that's true. But that doesn't mean that you can't use another thing, another software for one of the things. But also just, yeah, Capture is also just on my laptop. The performance engine, the graphics engine is just so optimized now. I mean, they can optimize it more, of course. Anything can be optimized, but the render engine now is really good. Yeah. Okay, so I'll do this stage. I'll lift everything up by 1 meter and do a stage deck. Yeah, the yearly upgrade price is very low. That's true. That's true, and you don't need to upgrade. But guys, really, don't get me wrong, you don't have to convince me that Capture is good. It's amazing. But the only reason I looked at other software is because if I would do the investment, then maybe I should just check out the other options, right? Doesn't mean I want to switch immediately. Okay, this one looks good. Now how about lights? Yeah, okay, let's do a truss above. So yeah, I don't mind using trusses from specific brands. I just always use the generic ones for the same reason as the LED tile, for the customizability and just to change the look in previous. Black truss, of course. Who's still here, by the way? If you're still here, do it in the chat or something. No. 11 watching. That's amazing. Hello, everyone. So I'm now adding a truss, as you can see, above the LED wall. Me. Hey boy, yeah, I saw the Instagram story. Thank you, man. Your setup looks dope. Really, like, it's with the stream on the side and stuff. Sit here, just very quiet. Nice. Hi, Wessel. No, that's great. It's just like the chat seems pretty empty, and oh, hi, Mitchell. Mitchell from the Discord server, from Elliot's Discord server, or another Mitchell. Wait, is it Mitchell on the Discord server though? I think it is. Sun strips parallel to each other. To each arrow a bit? Like on the edge of... Like around the... You mean like to... In between the arrows, you mean, or? No, sorry, it's Michel on the Discord server without a T. Okay, he's not in the server anymore, lol. Oh yeah, I'm not really active on Discord. Okay, sorry Mitchell, nice to meet you. Confused, was a bit confused there. I'm really against the LED tile. Yeah, I'll try that, but I first want to do the main spots and washes and stuff. Let's use Mega Pointy. I'm doing just what is in my head and then doing budget revisions. Now, because this isn't a real show, there are not really budget revisions. But it's just, I don't want to... I found that it limits me if I know that I have limits, which makes sense, right? No, but it limits my creativity. And what I want to do is mostly possible, but when I know there is like this limit that I need to take into consideration, I don't... It just does something with my creativity that isn't really helpful. So that's why I first design, ignoring the budget, then calculating everything and seeing how much it will cost. Maybe the client, if they see the design, they really like it and they want to give more money to it or something, you know? But in this case, yeah, so you're just going all out. Yes. At the moment I am. I'm not planning to do 100 moving heads, but I'm just doing what's in my head and what I think is cool. Every meter? I want to do 8. Will that be fine? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rip. 6 then. No, 5 makes more sense. but it's not nice. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'm just thinking for symmetrical effects. Yeah, if I have 5 on each side, it's fine. No, I don't want some. No, I want the mega point is to like kinda be in the middle of everything. Like, I mean, in between the gaps of the LED. How does this look? Yeah, this is good, I think. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay. So I rotate this again. At a Q7, as I said in the beginning of the stream, Q7s are the best thing that has ever happened to my eyes. No, the Q7 look, I think it's so great. Yeah, I just love them. You should put some little fixtures in the gaps of the corner. Yeah, I will do that. Like maybe some pixel mappable things. But first this main part, main trusses. No, I'll do this in the top. Like, yeah, so top snapping isn't a thing for some reason now. I mean, it is a thing, but sometimes it doesn't work. Okay, so what I'm doing right now, as you can see, I'm not really caring about distance, but that's because we can use this as long as everything is not overlapping. So this is in between these two and stuff like that. I can hit Ctrl V, or I can't. I need to move them to here then, and then do it. Nope. Why isn't it working? Normally this should work if everything is in between. Oh no, it's because it's a group. Whoops. Yeah, okay, so like this it works. Now, each Q7 is perfectly in the middle of each two mega pointies. But it doesn't work if they are grouped. Okay, and then I will do some Maverick washes. Again, not caring about this. Ctrl V up. Yeah. I should do more Q7s though. What if I do one every... Just do one every meter and then centering it. Seven, yeah, sure. Okay, let's do this at 5.75. Move this to 75 as well. Move this to 75. and this at 75. Okay, now everything is centered. I haven't really had problems with my version, but Nexum is 2017, so that's not really old. But yeah. I'll add some strikes as well. I don't know if I'll just do blinders in the middle of the, in the gaps of the LED. We'll see. But that would be a solid thing to do. Can I do one? Yeah, no, not. Extending the truss a bit. Okay, let's see how this looks. 8 blinders, yes, sure, that's good. 7 Q7s. Yeah, need to put them in this mode. Yes, but you see what I mean? This is amazing, right? I just really love the Q7 look. And then putting the mega pointers on. Okay. So this is our truss right now. If I can select it properly, rotate it 25. Putting the mega pointers back on, making sure it's centered. Oh no, this looks good. Yes, yeah, uplighters, yeah. Yeah, we can do that as well. Well, I use some elation bars or something. Let's see what elation has to offer. Okay, let's do 6 bar 100. That looks like a solid parkin. 6 bar 100. There it is. Where's the outputs? Down. Right. Yes. How do you work on curve, truss, and capture? How do you? So me personally, I would, if it's like a whole circle, it's quite easy. And if it's not, I would make a second truss that is a whole circle and delete it afterwards to set like the center point of the angle. Curve things in Capture seems... Yeah, it's like the thing that it doesn't remember how something is built. It's just based on raw coordinates and nothing more than that, and groups. So that's one thing, but that would maybe take away from the nice simplicity of Capture. But yeah, that's one thing I'm kind of missing, and that's the... Wait. Oh. Yeah, so that's one thing I'm kind of missing in Capture, like it knowing what it's doing, if you know what I mean. Like, but yeah, I don't know if it really should happen, if you know what I mean. But it's just something I'd like to have, like being it being more, yeah, I don't know, smart. If you know my, don't mean to sound bad or something. Okay, can we make the... Is there another lens? Nope. Okay, but this, yeah. I think in 2020 it will look better. Okay, so we have our uplighters, we have our... Yeah, okay, great. Now I will select the whole truss, make a group out of it to make it easier. .3. Copy it 1 meter, make it 5.3 and rotate it. And I hope the dimensions won't get screwed up, but... Oh, what did you mean? The budget option would be to litter the truss with cheaper COB. You mean just blinders then? To light up the truss. Okay, this seems fine. Yes, okay. Yeah, it's not the best position ever, but it's good to reference it a bit. I think the truss is maybe too short. Maybe another wash here and here. Won't hurt, right? Okay. Or no, actually, just the truss needs to be moved. So 5.8. So 6.2. Oh, the R90 competition. I didn't know about that. Thanks, I'll check it out. What about it? What kind of competition is it? Oh, oh, I saw it on the saw it on Christian Jackson's story. I think the best fixture ever. Oh, seriously. No. Come on, no, I don't want to delete the washes. To delete everything except the washes. Just checking if another wash would be better. But yeah, it would be like this, kinda. No, that's just weird. That's just weird. Okay, I'll keep it like this. This looks... Does this look good? I think so. I mean, if the LED is maybe not white the whole time. Looks cool. Nothing against the ADG Vertigo. No! It's amazing. Best lamp ever. Looks good. Okay, thanks Jordan. Should be fine. I think this is better. What I'm doing right now. Yeah. Yeah, I think this looks the best it can be. If you know what I mean. Yeah, that seems good. It gives it more depth. And then let's do something like this again. Here. Just like this? No. No. We can't do this because we won't have a symmetrical amount of spots and I can't have that. Let's just take one out. Move this a little bit, like 2.8. Looking cool already. Thank you. Okay. Wish that Corona would have had come out a bit later. Could have at least seen the Eurovision stage design for this year. I'm going to list the design now. No, yeah. I wish they put the lockdown on sooner. Because it would have been over way faster. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'll see. And let's do 2 of these. So 1 of these. Select the whole thing, spread even, like this. And then get rid of these blinders and these Q7s. And then move the blinders a bit like this, also like straight above, right above the mega pointies. the same height, I guess. Yeah, sure. What's it actually? 7309. Move it up like this. But this will not be great because of the LED wall. Just trying. That looks just weird. No, that looks pretty. I'll just do it like this and then make it a bit higher. Maybe something next to the wall, vertically. Yes, 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 of course. I want to add some beam washes. I won't worry about modeling rigging right now, though. Yeah, so I'll just do a beam wash right now. I don't know if I will use this, but I just have like the beam wash in my head right now. It's like this tiny little cute thing that's a really cool light, I think. So I'll do a beam wash. I'll do beams because then it's like little separation. I'll do minus 0.75. No, I'll just do minus 1 then. The infamous Rogue R1 beam wash. Yeah, it's just a light I have worked with quite recently, before the lockdown, which is quite a nice thing, and I've used it in like a similar configuration like this, and it looked pretty good. So that's why I'm doing it now. Do 0.8, so minus 0.85 and then no 0. Come on. Five clones. Group them. Right, and then okay, so okay. They aren't even bright enough. Or are they? Yeah, oh, sorry, they are. I'm just an idiot. So as you can see, they're from quite nice beams. And they can go amazingly white as well. I could use a spiky here. It's really just a spiky, except for this. I'll do a spiky probably. That looks better, maybe. With spikies I can achieve kinda the same thing. No, I don't know. Aside. Dots 360. Yeah, it's indeed. It's more like a LED beam. But I don't think the LED beams go that wide. I think the zoom range is the thing that really is quite incredible. Should we go like Phantom Lab style and just fill the gaps up with spikies? That would be really cool. I think I'm going to do that. I mean, I haven't minded the budget now, so I won't do it. I mean, I didn't mind the budget the whole stream, so I won't do it now. I won't start doing it now. Okay. So, let's figure out a good offset. Start with something stupid. No, okay. Whoa. Whoa, okay. 0.4. No. It's just something... For this I like to play around with the offsets first. Before doing it manually. See, we have something that's looking pretty good. Except it's not. Why isn't it? This should be on the same... Oh, okay, I get it. Should be a little bit higher. 0.85. I think epic strips would look nice between the panels. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. But I think spikes will look good as well. We can do epic strips after this. Okay, so I don't... This seems like a good offset. Except that this... Okay, so what's the center point? 375. I'll do 375 for now. Then make them all 375. And then 199. 199. Okay, so this should work, right? 199 plus 2.75. Sorry, 3.75, so plus 1. Yeah, oh. Yeah, sure. And then vertical, spread even, group, lower them a bit, like this. And then right? That's good, right? It's a mini Martin Garrix Rise show, kinda. What offset did I do? 75, 0.75, and then offset minus 1.5. Yes, okay. Memory. All right. Yes, Capture has it doesn't support the flower effect. It does continuous rotation, not within this menu, but if you control it via MA or Tempsys, it works. I feel like it's a bit slower than it is in real life, but yeah, it has it. Okay, so mirroring process. I'll copy it 2 meters over, because that will be more 3 meters then. Just to like, now I can do these two. Add 3 meters. Sorry, 3 meters, so that's 4. Add 3 meters. And add 3 meters. Yes. And then do the same thing. Copy 2 meter, no, it's 1.5, and then 0.75. For me, it blocks around the top if I let them spin. Oh! On what version are you on? You should do a library upgrade then. Or maybe it's a bug in the new library, I don't know, but I haven't. I've had it with the Chauvet Pixis and Maverick Pixis. There it blocks at the top. See, look at this. I just love LED and then Spike is wide open. 2019. Yeah, you can, if you log into your Capture account, you can go to Archive and then download the most recent library. So the 2020 library, but for 2019 or 2018 or whatever. Because the library upgrades are actually free. So maybe it works then. Maybe you have an old library. I don't like this though. I'll just do. We can use the one wash for backlighting then, Alex, like you said, or you said a spot, but I mean. Okay, I'll try that. Yeah, it's something I would do if I was in that situation. So I don't know if it would work, but I would try it. The first thing I'd be trying. Okay, let's turn the washes off. Same thing, yeah. And then for front and back, for like backlighting, I like to do also a little bit of like gape style thing. So like backlighting at I'll do and do you know a good way to random spin Spike is to see Magic Q. Yeah, make a palette with rotation and then use the delay times. I did a tutorial on palette delays. I did a tutorial on soft palettes, but I covered a little bit of the delays. But there is a link to a page that you can then go to and read the whole thing, and it will apply for the spikies as well. But yeah, watch that part of the soft palette tutorial. It's part 2, soft palettes, fade times and effects. It's on the YouTube channel if you would like to check it out. But yeah, I think I'm going to add some washes now. Lift up the whole stage a bit because this is a bit not so. Or maybe I don't know. No, this is good. So yeah, the stage is not finished yet, but I think I'm going to end the stream soon because it's getting quite late, and then at least for me, and then we can finish the stream and finish the stage and add realistic things like sound and people and camera cranes and stuff like that in next stream. Yeah, I'll add some washes. I'll do BMFLs. A bit overkill, but we need people with their phones up. Yeah, right. Yeah, we will do that next stream. I'll add washes, BMFL washes. I'm going to lift the DJ up. For 0.4 meters. And then this should work. This should. This doesn't work. This will work, yes. I will try to keep. I was thinking that when they said in the lyrics, right? I was like, yeah, COVID-19 track, soundtrack. And then the music stopped. Oh, it's a new track, okay. That was quite random. Yeah, Alex, okay, I thought no one would notice it, but... Okay, but I'm going to lift the whole stage up. Select everything. Select everything. Select everything. Yes, okay. And then just do plus 400 millimeters. Yes, okay. Uh, 3.8. Move fighter. Yeah, so two BMFL washes as backlighting. And yeah, we still need that front and stuff like that, but I think I'm going to end the stream here. Yeah, thanks for sticking around, guys. Sorry for the the quick break screen, and yeah, I've been tired and stuff. So, as I said, it's experimenting. I feel like I'm getting more comfortable with streaming, but I wouldn't call myself a professional streamer yet. But yeah, I really appreciate it that you. I really appreciate it to everyone who has sticked around. This is the design that we ended up doing today. Now, as you can see, this isn't finished yet. I will definitely add some blinders next to the spikies or in between the spikies. We will need to add some kind of audience, like with then the camera and stuff, a streaming setup, audio, some more fixtures, and then map the thing. Thanks, Cedric, it was really cool. Oh, thank you, Jordan. Yeah, I felt like this wasn't... I felt like the other stream went better in terms of quality and problems and just kind of how I acted, if you know what I mean. Because yeah, as I said, this is still new to me. And yeah, I'll switch to... So yeah, this is the stage. Take one last glance. Like this. Like this. Okay, I'll switch to full camera right now. I see a lot of similarity to the Martin Garrix design. Yeah, that was kinda not the goal, but it ended up indeed being a kind of like the Martin Garrix design. Or did you guys see my Martin Garrix design? I made a Rye concept. Okay, that's what I'm going to show you. And then I will stop the stream. Well, I will stream like in 2 days, maybe tomorrow already again. I really enjoy doing this. It's just, I was very tired today. I'm just opening up the design. So there is a link in the description. It's to my personal Instagram. Yeah. Okay, so yes, you saw it, Alex. Great. But I'll show it a little bit now. Yeah, so this is what I made. It's a Martin Garrix Rye concept. As you can see, I added like sound, line arrays, hoists, more trussing, like all the stage decks, the line arrays here, a crowd, special effects as well. So yeah, and then really try to max out the settings, and then added some lens distortion, as you can see, for the speakers and the truss with the BMFLs here. You can see it's a bit bended because I wanted to create this wide angle look, because it needs to fit on 3 posts on Instagram. This is like 3:1 aspect ratio. But yeah, this is my Martin Garrix design, Martin Garrix concept. And this is our design. Yeah, it's a spiky look and spiky in between the LED wall. That's what they do with Martin Garrix always, which is an amazing look. I think it's an amazing look. But yeah, I will end the stream now. Lasers, yes, I will add lasers as well. That's what Moro Real said some time ago. Didn't see that, I'm sorry. Yeah, so I will end the stream here. Thank you all for sticking around. As I said, I feel like the quality wasn't, from my side, wasn't amazing, but I promise it will get better the more I do this. But yeah, thank you for sticking around. How many viewers right now? 13 watching right now, so 12 likes. That's all I can wish for, really. Thank you guys for sticking around. We will finish this design tomorrow or on Sunday, and then we will do more streams, more Champsy streams, MA streams maybe, because MA will do the parameters hopefully soon. And yeah, we can do some other stuff like 3D modeling in Blender, and stuff like that. 4 lasers, floor, and 6 on truss. Yes, that sounds like a good number. Or maybe that's a bit overkill. But yeah, we will see that in the next stream. I'll switch to full cam right now. Did everything go well? That's maybe the last question that I really want to ask. How was it from a viewer's experience? 11 watching still. So really sticking around to the end. I really appreciate that. Just waiting on the comments, and then I will end the stream. Capture MI3 versus Capture. MI3 looks good, but it has its own purpose. MA streams then with Capture, I mean, also. It was good for me too, baby. Thanks, Jordan. It was good, really enjoyed it. Okay, thank you, Wessel. Because I was feeling a bit like worried that the stream was a bit weird, but that's just me and my teenage thoughts, I guess. You did a great job, man. Oh, thanks, bro. Thanks everyone for sticking around. Yeah. With the good and no copyright sounds music. Just really like this vibe. No, okay. Alright, thanks guys for the... Alright, yeah, that boosted my confidence a lot. Thank you. Alright, but yeah, I will end the stream here now. If you would like to check out the socials of Outdream, would want to work with us after the lockdown is over, you can contact us with, or contact me, on every platform you like. Maybe not every, pick one maybe, but yeah. So the socials are here in the description on this bar I made. Yeah, if you would like to check out the website, I put a lot of time in it. Yeah. Everything is linked down in the description. If you have any questions, text me, email me, and I will try my best to answer them. So yeah, thank you again for sticking around. See you tomorrow or Sunday. I will announce it very soon when the second stream will be. But yeah, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for the great experience and sticking with me. And then I'll see you the next time, next video or next stream. Bye.